big game this weekend, a lot at stake. Is this probably the biggest game you've played for Kaizer Chiefs since you've arrived?
Yeah, I can say for the title, of course, it's the biggest game. But if I think like that, I have to face every game, and I do that like a final. So I put my maximum in each game, and for me, it will be a normal game. I can be emotional. Have to relax, cool down, try to pass the message that it's just another game. Of course, it's bring a lot of responsibility, but okay, I will take that responsibility and leave my partners to be free and enjoy this game.
As one of the senior players, a lot of these players in the squad haven't played a cup final before. How do you manage that as one of the senior players, and what do you say to especially the younger guys who haven't played in the final before?
Yeah, I said exactly the same. I said, please enjoy for me. I will take the responsibility. I will take everybody in my back if I have to. I just want them to be free, to really enjoy the moment because when they are free, they are light, they will do better, they will express themselves, and that's what I want from them in the final game. Thanks to God, I've played some finals, so I know the heavy that you have on this game. But the most important for me is to make them light, to make them free, to make them like they are playing when they were young, and give a good show for the fans with efficiency, of course, but to enjoy the game for them.
Miguel, if you don't mind looking at the main guys here,
All right.
just up front. So
Sorry.
you look at the one asking questions.
Sorry,
Because,
sorry.
yeah, it will. Yeah. Who's the reference point? Yeah. Yeah. Look at because they can
Sure.
all catch you from all directions.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. You play football, we work with this. Miguel, just on a positive note, before we get back to the Nedbank Cup, I mean, the youth development has put a lot of pressure to you guys, the senior team, because even after winning the DDC yesterday, Kaizer Chiefs was trending to saying, why can't the seniors do the same? Did you pick that up, and what does it say to you, seeing that the young boys have actually brought a trophy here when you guys have not brought any?
No, I think we don't have to make any comparison with the youngs. I'm very happy for them. I will say congratulations to them. Uh, I think we have pressure, of course, on winning trophies, not to make a comparison or to say, now they must come here, they must play. No, let them grow, let them enjoy the moment because they deserve, they work hard for it. Now it's our time to bring a trophy home, and that's where our focus now, not making any comparison with the development. They are amazing players, they have a lot of quality, but our mission now is to bring also a trophy home.
That comes with you guys playing in the Nedbank Cup against Orlando Pirates team that beat you on Saturday 2-1 after having scored first. Just take us through your emotions when you knew that you had the game in your pocket, but unfortunately, it went away. It went south. It went the way of Pirates, coming back and scoring 2 goals. How much of mental damage did that do going into the next game?
Yeah, now after this loss, at least now we are at some point that we know the mistakes that we can't make it again. So of course it costs, of course it hurts, but at least we have a way to go now that after we make a disappointing result in the past weekend. Now we know where are the bases where we can start from this next game against Pirates, and try to do our best to bring the victory home this time.
Where's your strength, and where do you think you'll catch Pirates? I know it might be a bit technical, but looking at how they play and you guys play, it's always a game of tactics. Where are you thinking that you will catch them?
After Pirates, maybe now they are thinking they have the mood, they have the feeling that they beat us last weekend, so now maybe they are more relaxed. But I can tell you that now we are 100% mentally prepared for this game because we know that there is no second chance. It's a final. We are ready for it because we have to do it again. We prove it already that we can beat the Pirates. So I think now it's the moment to show that we can really do it.
You guys played Pirates twice in the league, Miguel, and they beat you twice. And you'll be playing them on Saturday in the final. We saw earlier in the season you also lost to Sundowns, but you were able to beat them in the Nedbank Cup final. Does that give you guys confidence that you can still beat Pirates despite them defeating you twice already in the league?
Yeah, as you said, Sundowns was the proof that we can do it. It's a question of prepare ourselves in the training, prepare ourselves at home, being mentally prepared for this game because we showed already that we can do it. And if you see the game, it was a balanced game. Two mistakes, two details that cost us hard the game. So our mission now is to don't make the same mistakes as I said, because the mistakes it's not a problem. The problem is to make the same mistake again. So my mission now and my partners it's to be focused on the mistakes that we have done and to don't repeat them. And I think that way, like we did against Sundowns, we can do it.
I mean, this match here is one that Chiefs needs more than Pirates. I mean, Pirates will be winning this if they win for the third time in a row. They keep the trophy, but unfortunately, with Kaizer Chiefs, you guys have not won a trophy in 10 years. This could define your season. Is it something that you boys talk about as players, as colleagues, that we might have lost last week, but this one will change the history of the club and the fortunes of the club?
Yeah, of course we know it's a trophy that the supporters, the club, the players they are searching for a long time. But we live in the present, we can't think about the 10 years that we don't win a trophy. So we have a job now, we have a mission, we know we can do it, we have the chance that God gave us to win a trophy this season. So our focus now it's not what the club haven't done in the past 10 years, the mission now it's what we can do, what is our hands. So of course the mission right now is to bring the trophy home. That's what we want, that's what we are working for hardly, and yeah, we go for it.
What will it take?
You guys obviously have this whole week to prepare, and Pirates play in midweek. What is better? Is it better to have a game in between, or is it better to have a longer period of having to calm yourself and get rid of the nerves and all that before a big game like that?
Yeah, so for me personally, after the loss, if I can, I will play the next game, to forget the bad result that we have. But of course, with more time to prepare the game, it's easy for us because we have more days to prepare, technical, mentally also. They have to be ready for their game, but we also had that problem in the past, playing 3 in 3 days. Of course, it's difficult, but it's something that I can't control. It's something they can't control. We have to focus on what we can control, and what we can focus and control right now. It's to prepare the game during the week.
But is it an advantage for you, or is it an advantage for them?
Yeah, you have a lot of points of view. If you ask me if I prefer to train or to play, I will tell you to play, of course. So me as a player, if I play in the middle of the week and then in the weekend, for me personally, it will be better. But in terms of physical and of course mentally, maybe the best option will be without the game in the middle of the week. But yeah, it is what it is.
The coach has been under a lot of pressure. He even stormed out of the press conference in case you haven't had. What do you guys talk about? What do you say to the coach to keep the project that he talks about going, and the alignment that you guys have with your fans? What's the mood like when it comes to that?
It's not only the coach that is under pressure, it's also the players. And that's what people have to understand, that, as I said before, the coach doesn't play. We play. We are the ones that make mistakes. We are the ones that give you victory. So I think the pressure should be spread, no? So it should be shared by the coach, by the players. We have to take that responsibility also. It's not only because the coach make a bad decision, because the coach make a good decision. No, it's us, the players also. And that comes for the senior players, as me, as Irino, as all these players. We have to take that responsibility. I take it, no problem. I can say in public that I take the responsibility of a bad season. Not only the coach, we have to understand also it's a new season for the coach. It's new process. It's new things to teach to the players, to try to make us understand what's the idea of him to play. And as I said, it's a process. We have to be patient also, expecting that we can make something different. But the most important is to believe in the process.
Thank you so much.
For you, Miguel, sorry. I just realized that I might be mistaken. You could be the first Angolan to win a trophy in South African football. What does that mean for you, and also opening the doors for other Angolans to come to the PSL?
Yeah, I'm proud, if I can achieve that the thing. Of course, it will give me a lot of proud for me, for my country, for the people that support me back home. But I'm not even thinking that I will be the first one. I just want to win the trophy, and that's it.